Okay.
Hey.
Okay.
Hey.
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 Hey. Y'all know what time it is. Let's
Hey.
go, man.
Hey.
Turn up one time.
Hey.
What up, yo? It's the iBall Live. Get it? It's the iBall Live. Get it? It's the iBall Live. Get it? It's the iBall Live. Let's go. Come on in, everybody. Come on in.
Come on.
Come
Hey.
on in, everybody. Come on in.
Come on.
Come on in, everybody. Come on in.
Hey.
Come on in, everybody. Why? Why? Because it's the iBall Live. Get it? It's the iBall Live. Get it? It's the iBall Live. Get it? It's the iBall Live. Let's go. What up, what up, what up, and welcome to another episode of the iBall Radio Live Call-In Show. I'm your host, Derek Williams, a.k.a. D-Will the Coach, and I'm in the building with my guy, producer extraordinaire, on the ones and twos, Breeze in the building. What up, Breeze?
Yo, what's good?
Yes, sir. Another day, another dollar inside the iBall Radio Studios here live in Montgomery, Alabama.
Let's go.
Hey, listen. Live hand clap for y'all, man. Shout out to the chat, man. Khalil O'Neal in the building. What up, nephew? Hey, Khalil just picked up his first Division I offer from Alabama A&M University over the weekend, man. Shout out to him for that, man. Jersey Dimes in the building. What up, nephew?
What up?
Hey, listen, man.
Hey,
What up, chat? Hey, Breezy, I gotta tell him. This is what we're talking about tonight. I'll tell you. This is what we're talking about tonight. Rankings are on the way. That's right, man. Our rankings drop is coming. But here's the thing, y'all. Y'all know we always dropped our lottery rankings, right? That's cool, right? That's old news. But Breezy, they don't know. We got something coming for y'all that's never been done before.
Right.
It's never been done before in the state of Alabama. I guarantee you that. Y'all know how iBall Radio, man, we always trying to push the envelope forward. We always trying to add to the culture. We always trying to add to the culture of high school basketball. And what we finna drop with our rollout from our lottery rankings that will be dropping, I'm gonna drop those dates later on tonight. When we get out of here, I'm gonna drop the dates for when we're gonna have those rankings coming out. But what we're rolling out with the rankings is going to be something that has never been seen before in the state of Alabama. And I'm gonna tell you, it's gonna bring a dynamic to the state that is going to change the way we talk about high school basketball. I guarantee you that, right? Now, listen, it's probably going to be more, it's always support, but it's going to be a lot of detractors, right? There's going to be a lot of detractors, and this wasn't created for the detractors, right? You know how whenever you create something and it's something that, everybody going to be like, oh my God, why didn't I think of that? Don't you know, Breeze, we've been watching TV before and be like, and somebody came up with an invention, and we'd be like, man, why we ain't never think of that?
Yeah, for sure. That happen all the time.
All the time. Like, man, we should be millionaires. We should have been thought of that, right? And that's what it's going to be with this. A lot of people going to be like, oh, my God, why didn't I think of that? You know what I'm saying? And when me and you had the conversation about it starting last week, Breezy, I was like, bro, why we ain't never? You brought it up. You said it. We were chatting. We were just brainstorming, and you was like, boom. And I was like, bro.
There it is.
I ain't never thought of that before.
We weren't ready for it
before. We weren't ready. There you go.
Our platform is where it needs to be right
It's
now.
where it needs to be in order to implement what we're going to implement with the rankings now and going forward, man. So I'm excited about that, man. I can't wait to drop that for y'all. I think 2026 is going to go out. The new 2026 rankings are probably going to go out next Monday, and then we probably going to try to do a drop every Monday after that going forward with the 26 coming on Monday, then the 27th, starting September 1st.
Okay.
We're probably going to hit every Monday in September, dropping rankings of all the classes, 26, 27, 28, and 29. Now, let me go and explain this right now. 26 will be a full rankings. Breezy, you know what I think I'm going to do?
What's that?
I think I'm going to break the rankings down to 100 players.
Okay. Makes sense.
No, and for the next crop, I think I'm going to break it down to the 2026-7 class. I think I'm only going to do 75. And then after that, 2028. Listen, I'm still in debate about this. I'm just going to be honest with you. I might just mimic ESPN and just do 100, 60, 25, and then for our 2029s, just do a 14, right? Or even if we don't do a 14, just do a watch list, right? I know I said that before, but we're still debating on the number of players because, bro, in class 2026, I think the last ones we dropped, bro, we ranked over 200 players.
Yeah.
Right.
It was a lot.
It was a lot, right? And I'm gonna be honest with you, man. Ain't nobody watching all them players. I don't even know all of them, right? Let's just keep it real. So we're gonna do what we know. So we're gonna go to 100 on the 2026. We're gonna go to 60 to 75 on the 2027s. And then after that, the 2028, I think we're probably only gonna do a lottery for 2028, just 14. And then for 2029, we'll probably do another lottery, right? For those, I might do a lottery in the first round with 2028, right? So I might do 30. So I might go, yeah, let's do that. Let's go 100, either 60 or 75, depending on what I need to get in or not. And then for 28, we're going to do 30. We're going to do a lottery in the first round. And then for 2029, we're only going to do a lottery. So it's only be 14 ranked in the class of 2029. So those rankings rollouts are coming up, right? We've done a lot of evaluating over the basketball season last year into AAU season and now in the camp season. We've done a lot of evaluating of these talents. I've seen just about all of these kids somewhere, right? Literally since June, I've seen just about all the kids that are damn near hooping in the state of Alabama that have been out to put themselves out somewhere. I just about seen all of them play.
Right.
Right.
A lot of basketball.
A lot of basketball, bro. So I've done a good job of evaluating and recognizing kids, right? Had a lot of conversation with college coaches, high school coaches, prognosticators, scouts, whatever you want to call them, bro. We've had a lot of conversations with a bunch of people about guys, right? And those conversations continue to happen every day. So these rankings are going to get chopped down, y'all. They're going to get chopped down. We wanted to mention as many people as possible. Now, I will still put out a watch list of all the other names I got. We got so many names, like the iBall Radio player card. If you haven't yet, go fill out your iBall Radio player card, because here's what I'm trying to tell you. Don't come hitting us up like, how you left me off the rankings? I should have been on the rankings. You probably ain't got a player card, right? And if you don't have a player card, that means you're not in our database. If you're not in our database, unless somebody is beating down my DM or my text message or calling my phone constantly about you, we're probably not going to know who you are. If you didn't show up to camp, you hadn't been out where we've been, bro, we probably don't know about you. So we don't know how good you are. So if we don't know how good you are, guess what? We're not going to be able to rank you. We can't adequately evaluate you. So with that being said, if you're not on there, you need to get your stuff in. If you don't have your stuff in, you will be left off the list. Point blank and period, bro. Ain't nobody finna go through all that to chase you down and you are a all right player. Let's just keep it 100. All right. So with that being said, go fill out your player card. Breezy just put it on the screen. Go to iBallRadio.com, fill out your player card. If you haven't already, go get your iBallRadio.com subscription.
Yes.
If you are locked in, if you're a coach, AAU coach, high school coach, college coach, a parent, player, if you're super locked in and you want the ultra information, go get your premium subscription. We got another interview dropping tomorrow. And then we got another one dropping Wednesday. And we got another one recording Wednesday. We're going to drop that one also. So we got plenty of content going up on there. The coaches card is still being built out by our web developers. Once they get that down, bro, the coaches card will be up. You'll be able to go on and find coaches at multiple schools, right? All the schools that I have in my contact list, we're going to eventually get that contact information up on iBallRadio.com. Go get your premium subscription and you will be able to get all of that information, all the coaches' information, schools' information, telephone numbers, emails, all the information you need to contact that particular college coach at that particular school will be available for you on iBallRadio.com under the premium subscription. Yep. So listen, it's a lot going on, man, that we are building out, that we are rolling out. So you need to stay locked in. This is that funny time right now, Breezy, right? We're getting close to the end of camp season, right? And we're in the football season. So now that we're deep getting into football season, I think we just had week 1 of high school football last week. We just had week 0 of college football last week. And college football really kicks off this weekend, right? 2:30 Central Standard Time. Y'all better be locked in to watch them Crimson Tide roll over Florida State. But with that being said, we know we're finna get into that funny time for basketball season where we're really waiting on October, right? We're really waiting on October. Whenever October rolls around, October, I think it's 15 this year, something like that. Got to check the handbook. when basketball practice can officially start for high school basketball, it's gonna crank up. So we're in that little middle ground right now of, what? You know what I'm saying? Like, what are you doing?
So what they do after camp season before basketball season?
I hope they're getting their work in.
You just in the gym.
You in the gym, bro. You
So
better
ain't
be
nothing
in the
going
gym.
on for real, just the gym.
Yeah, ain't gonna be nothing going on. It's nothing going on evaluation wise, nothing going on camp wise, basketball wise, nothing really.
Football season.
It's football season, man. You know how we
That's
beg.
what it is.
That's what it is. You know how we beg all the time, Breezy? Man, give us our basketball season, right? You know what I'm saying? We always say, hey, man, it's basketball season. Football, take a back seat. Y'all stop trying to do 7-on-7 and all this stuff during you know what I mean? Like, give football their time, dog.
Just have the basketball team on the football team.
Yeah, in many situations in the state of Alabama, that is true, right? So, if you're not a football player and you're in limbo right now, bro, this is the time. You know who important right now? Now, that's gonna kill me to say it, but I'm gonna say it anyway. Your trainer. Now is the time you should really be locked in with your trainer.
You got 2 months to lock in with your trainer.
You got 2 months to lock in with your trainer, bro. Like, lock in.
Just stay away from the pro hops.
Yeah, stay away from the pro hops, dribble moves. You know what I'm saying? All that type stuff, right? Like, work on something that's gonna help you. Like, I get it. It's not possible for every single individual. But if you call yourself a trainer and you're really getting guys better, and you got individual relationships with guys, bro, if you're a trainer, you're not conversing with the high school coach that your player is going to be at to say, hey, coach, what do you need this kid to do this upcoming season? And go in the gym and work with him on that. That's what y'all should be doing. You shouldn't be teaching him dribble moves that he's not going to use when the season comes. Go to that coach. Have a conversation. Hey, coach, I'm training so-and-so. Man, hey, listen, I want to help you. Help me help you. What do you need me to be in the gym working on with this player to make sure he is what you need him to be this upcoming season? That's what guys should be doing right now in this limbo time, right? A lot of elite camps went on this past weekend. Alabama A&M, Auburn, Tennessee Tech. There was a bunch of them everywhere, right? Everywhere. And a lot of guys showed up and were in the building. I saw a lot of reports and updates from it. So, now that camp season is winding down for high schoolers, getting the gym. Hey, no, you know what they need to be doing also, Breezy? I'm going to look in the camera for this one.
Yeah, go ahead.
Y'all better be in that weight room.
Okay. Yeah, they need get swolled up.
That's where you need to be for the next 2 months.
Yeah.
September, from the rest of August, September and October, you better be in the weight room. That is the number one. Damn your trainer. My fault. Damn your trainer. You need to be in the weight room.
Got to reel them back in now.
Thank you. Thank you, Breeze. I'm sorry. Go to the weight room. Period. Every day, go to the weight room. Get you a weightlifting trainer. Get your shots up. Get on the gun. Work on your ball handling. Do all that stuff. You ain't got to be in there doing no dribble moves, no cone dribbles, all that type stuff. Man, go in the weight room. Work on your footwork. Get on the ladder. Get on the squat. Get on the press. Go get bigger, faster, stronger. Get your shots up every day. That's what you should. Thank you, bro. That helped. So, with that being said, man, like I said, we're coming out of camp season, getting ready. We're going into football season in limbo. So that's what you should be doing right now, man. But if you haven't already, go to iBallRadio.com and fill out your player card. Go fill out your player card. Make sure you're in our database. So when we go to pull these names from these classes and we already evaluating, bro. We've been evaluating for months and months. So if your name's not on the list and you hadn't jumped off the page, bro, you about ain't gonna make it. But if you want to, you better hit us up and get tapped in. Now, I'm going to put out some posts over the next couple of days about names that, people going to flood the DM. They're going to flood the, I'm going to put up a question on my story. They're going to flood that. It's going to be hundreds of names come in. That's fine and dandy. And I'm going to look at all those names and I'm going to go look you up. But if they don't have a player card, the first thing I'm going to do is go see if they have a player card. If they don't have a player card, I'm going to the next person.
On to the next.
On to the next. If I don't know the name, right? If it's a name that I don't know and I got to go evaluate you, I got to go try to pull some info. I got to come look at your social media pages. I got to Google your name to see if you got mixtapes, highlights, huddle, anything out there. If I'm going to do that, you better have a player card. If you don't have a player card, I'm going to the next person. Period. Period, point blank, right? Nobody's about to chase you down for somebody who's not on the radar. If you're not on the radar, I'm not finna chase you down. You got to get put on the radar, right? You got to get put on the radar. So you first of all, go have your player card, and then, but these rankings, like I mentioned earlier, bro, they're gonna be as accurate as we possibly can be. Here's the thing: it's no exact science to ranking, right? The thing about rankings, and you get people all the time. Now you got so many detractors that say, "Oh, rankings, they stupid. Don't pay attention to them. Rankings don't matter. This, that, and the other." Let me explain something to y'all, right? And I've said this so many times on the platform. The ranking that everybody strives to be on is the number one ranking in the world, and that is the NBA draft. The NBA draft is ranked from 1 to 60, right? 60 players will get drafted on a given year. You know, stuff happens. Last couple of years, a couple of picks been pulled out because of other stuff, but that's neither here nor there. It's 1 through 60, right? And that is the number one rank. Everybody wants to be number one, but somebody got to be number 60. Always remember that. But here's the point. Even if you're number 1 or number 60, guess where you're still at? In the NBA, right? You still are in where you want to be. So no matter if you're number 1 in our rankings or you're number 60 in our rankings, you're in the rankings. If you want to move up the rankings, that's on you. Do your part, because this is an opinion. It's just my goodness, my fault. This is an opinionated list, right? That is what we call it, Breezy. Opinionated fact.
Opinionated fact.
Fact. It's our opinion.
You might disagree.
You might disagree, but it's the truth. And the truth hurts, right? So the whole thing about it is the rankings will be what they are, right? There's no exact science to the rankings. But here's my point. If you think that rankings don't matter, you're fooling yourself. Now,
they have to matter.
They have to. Now, does everybody have credible rankings? That's up to you to decide. Right? Are the rankings that you're putting stock into, are you actually paying attention to them? Do you know the publication that's putting them out? Do you know that publication has been out watching players, evaluating players, has connections with other people who can give them information, quote unquote sources that can tell them things, that have evaluators that are giving them information about kids? Can you do that? That's what the publication, that's what your vetting process should come from, when you're literally looking at somebody and saying, hey, these are the rankings. This is the publication putting out these rankings. What is their credibility? Now, you might say we don't have none, which is crazy. I'm just saying. I'm just going to go and tell you. We're looking, right? We've been evaluating. The rankings are coming out. They're going to be what they are, period. Nothing more to be said about that. They're going to be what they are.
Damn.
Oh,
yeah, they're gonna get mad about them.
They are.
Somebody gonna have something to say.
Our homegirl Leslie in the building. What up, Leslie? She said if we went to the elite camp, will they have a player card? Leslie, they should have. Yeah, I think. Yeah, they got one.
If you came to camp, you should have had a player card.
Yeah, you should have had a player card. I think
that's how we got them on the list.
Right, Dalton and Declan got one. I can look real quick. Matter of fact, I think I got it on here.
If you came to camp without a player card, shame on us.
Oh, it's not shame on us, shame on you, because we told you, and we definitely got some, Breezy. We got some. I know that for a fact. Heck yeah, we do. Heck yeah. I'm like, bro, I had people with no player card and they don't follow us on social media. I'm like, how do you even end up at camp? Right now, shout out to all the coaches that sent us their guys that weren't on our radar, that they're like, hey, coach, you need to take a look at this kid. They might not have had some, but if you have it, make sure you go fill out your player card. But let me check this out real quick, because on the list, I put if they had a check mark, if they had a player card or not. I'll tell you real quick, Leslie, real quick. I think he does. I think I might have quit. Yep. But if not, go check. I think they do. But if not, go check. Go to iBallradio.com. Click on player cards. Free to fill out your player card. That enters you into the database so you can be found by all college coaches, high school coaches, AAU coaches, scouts, everybody else. Anybody can find you on iBallradio.com as long as they have their premium subscription and they have access to the player database. So, but yeah, man, the rankings coming out. Be on the lookout for that. Something else that I wanted to chat with y'all about tonight, man. If y'all got something out there, man, the phone lines are open 334-209-5222. If you want to call in right now, go ahead and do so. Let us know. Come in and speak your piece. Now, something else I wanted to rap with y'all about real quick. Let me pull it up. That's what it was.
Found it. Okay.
Breeze, I got something to announce.
Yeah.
September 21st, 2025.
Okay.
1 p.m., 5 p.m. Spain Park High School. We have the iBall Radio Junior Skills Camp.
Okay, you done set that up already.
That's right, baby. September 21st of this year, 2025, next month, the iBall Radio Junior Skills Camp is going down from 1 p.m. to 5 p.m. That is a Sunday. September 21st, we will be going down. Now, listen to me. Listen to me. This is for grades 4th through 6th. That's right, 2032 through 2034. I'm getting tongue-tied saying those names. Saying those numbers in years, bro. It baffles me. Now, let me tell you something. I had a conversation. Me and Breezy talked about this last week, but I had a conversation over the weekend with somebody I got mad respect for in the game of basketball in the state of Alabama, right? And we were having a conversation, and we were talking about Elite Skills Camp and how much of a success it was, how guys really got something out of it. It was double-digit offers have come out of that. Guys who didn't even get offers but got put on radar of college coaches, got put on our radar. We're talking about them. They're in our database, yada, yada. We were having that conversation, right? And they were like, man, you guys are moving the culture of basketball in the state of Alabama.
For sure.
Right? And since y'all are culture movers, trendsetters, I think y'all need to go backwards. I was like, what you mean? And we talked about this, right? And we kind of teased it and announced it last week, but it was still a thought, right? But they were like, man, and they kind of put me on mini camp and our thought process when we dropped mini camp last year, earlier this summer. And our thought behind mini camp was an IQ camp, right? We want to teach guys really how to play. So when they do start to get evaluated, they understand. Right. So we were having a conversation. He's like, man, I think y'all need to go backwards. I heard you say it. You need to do it. He's like, because what our kids are missing is the foundation.
Yeah, the right way.
If they learn it the right way early, when they come to our age group and we start to evaluate them, one, they'll already be on our radar. Two, if we will be able to track their development and growth over years. And then three, we know they've been taught, right? We know they've been taught. So what can we add, right? What can we add to make it even more beneficial for kids of that age? Because we're not teaching elite skills to kids that age. We know we're going to have some kids in there that are in developmental stages, and we're going to have some kids in there that can really go, right? That can really get down. So we understand that. So since that's the case, we want to be able to teach the game from, my preacher used to say when I was growing up, man, he used to say, you want to swing the pot low enough so everybody can sip from the same pot, right? You don't want to swing your pot too high and the people down low can't understand what you're saying, right? So what we're looking to do is teach the game early, right? Give them a foundation of basic things that they need in order to be successful. Then after that, we can start to evaluate them over the years. But here's the most important part of what we're bringing, the added value to this camp. For our big camp, we had evaluations, right? Those evaluations are coming out. They're just about done. Every kid that was at camp will have a personal evaluation. That's coming out. But that was the benefit from big camp, is getting evaluated, getting on the radar, having college coaches see you and all that, right? Since that's not the case with younger kids, how is what more value can we add to what we're doing? And here's what we're doing, Breezy.
Right.
We're going to have manuscript. We're going to have literature.
Okay.
Of commonly used terms in basketball. So when you sign up for camp, When you sign up for camp, it's going to come with a document that has frequently used terms of basketball across. So whatever level of basketball you go to, these are going to be terms that you're going to always use, right? Stuff like shell drill, right? Ball you man, just basic terminology, help defense, deny defense, pack line defense. We're going to put all that so kids can literally study vocabulary words. Hey, what's shell drill? Shell drill is this, and it'll have the definition of what that is. So we're going to add manuscript to this camp that is going to give kids, so when they come to camp and they get in here and we start throwing out all these terms, hey, you need to get in the help, right? You're 3 passes away, you're help. You're in the hole, when we start saying these type of terms and terminology and they get to camp, they're not like, what the hell is going on? Like, right? And the parents are here like, oh, no. No. So we're going to help you out, right? We're going to give you something to study. So when you come to camp, you're going to be ready to go. I think that's something pretty cool that doesn't add a lot of stress to us because this is something that we already have. This is documentation and manuscript we already have that we're going to make available to every kid that signs up for camp. So when you sign up for camp,
I like that.
Yeah. So when you sign up for camp, you're going to get this frequently used terminology in terms of basketball. So what we say all the time, man, you can start to speak the language of basketball.
That's what it's about. You got to know the lingo.
You got to know the lingo because a lot of times, like you have kids, you be like, man, what's shell drill? And they don't even know what it is. They ain't never heard of it, right? So even if you don't understand it, you ain't never heard of it. So we're going to do that for all of our kids because we understand we're dealing with a younger group. And dealing with a younger group, we really want to teach, right? I don't care if you can go between legs behind your back. If you can, that's good. That's really good at this age. But that's not what we're there to evaluate. We're not coming in there to do that. We're coming in there to teach you the game of basketball and let you play, right?
Yeah, hopefully we can get them little boys in the 4th grade.
Yeah, man. Oh, our crew got to be in there. Our crew got to be. We got to have Bobby. We got to have Carter. We got to have Phelps.
Wheels.
We got to have Wheels in the building, right? You know what I mean? So, yeah, man, we're gonna look to have all our guys in there because we had a 4th grade team, and I think they're 2032 or 2033.
Yeah, I like Wheels. He my little guy.
Yeah, Wheels my guy. Hey, once Wheels get chewing on that chewing gum, it's a wrap. It's a wrap. Hey, he's so fast, dude. He's so fast. So, yeah, man, we're gonna have a and hey, listen, I'm looking to see my man Chan Laurie.
Yeah, for sure.
Chan the man, right? Been seeing a lot. He got a whole little group, and I'm reaching out to his AAU coach and a couple of the guys who I know who deal in that space with that age group of kids. Reaching out to them, man. Bring them in there. Bring them in there. Bring the top dogs in there, and let's see them go. Let's put them on.
Yeah, for sure.
And let's put them on the radar early, bro.
I like that idea.
Yeah, let's put them on the radar early. And like I say, man, we can begin to teach at a younger age. So when they get to us, to that what we call the evaluation age. Once they get to evaluation age, which is really after middle school, we'll be able to see. Now, I know what people are gonna say. He will, because I already got this call. Man, you did 26 through 29. Now you finna jump to 2032 to 2034. Bro, what about the 2030 to 2031 crew?
Yeah, why you jump over them?
That's the middle school crew, right? And our guys over at Icon Hoops did a good job with their middle school camp, right? And we are getting information from them about the middle school camp. Now, I think we're a little pressed for time right now, right? Our weekends are short. So I'm not sure if we have a weekend that we can fit in to really get that in before basketball season kicks off, right? Just don't see it.
Right. Makes sense.
I just don't see it. Unless we do it like October 1st, right? Unless we do it somewhere around October 1st, which hear me out, is possible. So I'll put that out there. If y'all want us to do a 2030 through 2031 camp. So yeah, that'll be 2030 and 2031. If y'all want us to do a 2031 and 2030 camp, hit us up. If we got the response for 2030 and 2031, bro, we'll make a date for it. We'll find a Sunday and we'll put it on and make it happen. All right. But I know right now, September 21st, we're gonna be doing 2032 through 2034 at Spain Park High School, 1 p.m. to 5 p.m. Right.
Bet.
We're looking to drop that registration link. Listen, don't try to go register yet. The registration link will drop on Friday. This Friday, early. So on we might drop it. I might have it ready Thursday night. So when we come back Thursday night, we'll probably have that link ready. Now, I'm going to be honest with you, bro. We are limiting these spots, right? We're gonna cut that thing off at a certain number. And I'm thinking the number, and it's gonna be weird. Huh? I think we're gonna put the number at 48.
I thought you was about to say 30.
Yeah, I think we're gonna put it at 48. Just so we can have an adequate amount of teams and players and groups. I think 48 is a good number to where we can get some good 5-on-5 play. Yes, we will still have Alabama high school athletic referees in the building. Yes, we will, because we want structure. And what we're gonna do, we want to teach. So if they're in there with infractions, they're gonna blow it, right? So we're gonna teach the game the right way. We're gonna coach the game the right way. We're gonna have great teachers and trainers in the building. Some of the same people that we had working our elite skills camp for our high school will be the same ones work. So we're bringing in high school and college level coaches to come in and teach these young guys the game. So it's going to be beneficial for them on both levels, from the coaching level and being able to come in and be able to play under high school referees, get that good tutelage early. So,
Right.
Man, we're not going to stop. We're not going to stop. We're going to continue to push the culture forward. We just need y'all help and support, right? If it's something out there that y'all want to see, if y'all got ideas of things y'all want, hey, why don't y'all try to do this or look into doing this? Hit us up, bro. Our DMs are always open. Our phone lines are always open, man, and we are ready to work, man. We got a lot on our plate, man, but our plate big enough. Yeah. We got some room for some more food.
It's not just our platform.
Yeah.
It's our platform.
It's ours. It's for everybody. All of us, man. So but yeah, be on the lookout for that, man. So Friday, look for that on Friday. We're gonna talk about it again on Thursday night. We'll be ready to announce it on Friday. We'll drop the link on Friday, the registration link. Registration will start immediately. I think we're cutting it off at, I don't think and I say 48, but it might be less, is my thing. The reason I say I think we might not even do the full 48. It depends on we're still having conversations with people about it, and to see what's a really good number to do, right? What's a comfortable number to do, because we really want to teach in this camp, right? We want it to be exclusive. We want to teach, but we want all our kids to be able to, get this opportunity. So we're gonna open it up to everybody. But we are gonna cut it off at a certain link. It will not be invite only. It is a open invitation to whoever wants to come get that work, right? Whoever wants to come get that work. So but yeah, so lock in with us on that, man.
Yeah, man, lock in.
That's September 21st. Like I said, we'll have that ready on Friday for you guys, man.
That's what's up.
So, but like I said, rankings information is coming. Be on the lookout for that. We're about to put up some posts throughout this week. We got evals dropping from camp. We got some more we got a couple more articles dropping from camp. We got some videos dropping from camp, from Conduction and from 2 Live Q. A lot of those on the way. Conduction sent me a folder the other day. I'm still going through it, but he got some dope stuff in there. He really broke it down, and he gave us a clip of every coach. He went to every station and got that coach talking, teaching, and it shows the detail that was placed in the to the elite skills camp, man. So we're gonna be dropping those and rolling those out here over the next couple of days, also throughout this week. So just look, man. Like I say, every day we drop content every day.
Working.
Somehow our video clips, man, our video editing software has went punk on us. So we're trying to get that back to rolling. Once we get that back to rolling, we'll start dropping more clips from past episodes. But I'm gonna tell y'all like this, and Breezy, we talked about this last week. When we come on here and start talking about names and kids, y'all ain't even giving us a chance to drop videos. Y'all going to clip the lives, and we appreciate that. We say y'all do that. Listen, go clip the lives. If we say your name and talk about something that you want to hear us talk about, go clip it, drop it, tag us in it. That's all we ask. Clip it, drop it, tag us. Also, if you were at the iBall TDB Elite Skills Camp this past weekend or the weekend before last, and you got an offer, we tried to keep up with a lot, but if you got an offer from the camp, from the Elite Skills Camp on August 16th, send us that information. Let us know. I think last count I had, I think we were at 13 or 14 offers out of camp.
Yeah, we're definitely 10 plus.
Definitely. So if you got an offer from the iBall TDB Elite Skills Camp on August 16th, send us that information. 2 reasons. I want to add that to your player card that you got offers, right? And then 2, we want to put out something. We're putting something together, but I don't want to miss anybody. I don't want to put out something and then somebody be like, Coach, you forgot my offer. I got offered by so-and-so. We forgot. Well, that's what I'm telling you right now. Send me that information. Breezy gonna put something together, man. We're gonna let y'all know, everybody who got the opportunity about a camp on August 16th, man.
That's what it was about.
That's all it was about, bro. That's all it was about. But with that being said, Breezy, I'm ready to go.
Yeah, hey, short and sweet.
Short and sweet,
you know
man.
What I'm
Sorry,
like,
we're not gonna do the full hour and a half tonight, y'all. We're gonna get up out of here kind of early tonight, man. I got some work to do. So with that being said, the music's rolling, man. Appreciate y'all hanging out with us tonight on the iBall Radio live call-in show right here on iBallRadio.com and the iBall Radio YouTube page. Also streaming live on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitch. Make sure you go hit the follow button. Go follow Breezy at iBall_Breezy on Instagram, and of course at iBall Radio across all social media platforms. Go subscribe to our YouTube page, and if you haven't already, go to iBallRadio.com. First, fill out your player card. Second, get you an iBallRadio.com subscription, whether it be standard or premium. They're both there for you. If it's on you,
we back.
We back.
Sorry.
We back. Nah, it's all good. You were always there. I was gone.
Yeah.
I was there. Somebody said DeJohn Wright. Know the name. Know the name. DeJohn Wright. If you ain't filled out a player card, I ain't gonna know the name. So go fill out your player card, right? Go fill out your player card. Leslie, why you sleep? Wake up. Wake up, Leslie. We'll be back. We'll be back on Thursday, Leslie. I promise. We'll be back on Thursday, Lord willing, man. But with that being said, man, iBallRadio.com. Get your premium subscription or your standard subscription. Please believe me, it is worth it. Until Thursday night.
Yep.
You guys go out and be great. In order to be great, make sure you do something great for somebody else. Breezy out at these folks.
Hey, man, it's your boy Breezy, and it ain't easy.
It ain't easy, man. You already know. They call me coach because I teach you how to ball. iBall Radio Performance Tees. If you hadn't seen it and you hadn't got yours, go to iBallRadio.com. Click on shop. Get your gear today. We out of here.
Yes, sir.
Peace. Long live Hero.
For sure.